Shane Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Beginning a quick road trip, you know they want to put their best foot forward, get momentum on their side. But it's going to take great execution to make that happen.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Houston. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Thompson. Misses in close.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Lets the three fly. The shot by Ingram, no good. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Shannon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Back to Smith. Puts up a deep 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 5.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Quickly outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. So it's Toronto now. 3-point lead. Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Drains the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Right side Durant. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. It's Barnes on the wing. Out left to the wing. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Quickly. Charity strike shot. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Houston with another miss.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Barnes with it. Now Thompson defending. Dort with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
19 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
8 seconds left in the opening quarter. Dort outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto out in front.
Houston, 7.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
The shot by Pirtle, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Smith outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you guys.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Shepard. And here they come. Outside Dick. Here's Pirtle. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Back to Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Rockets ball.
Pass to Smith. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Finney-Smith, a screen. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Pirtle. It's hauled in by Houston. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Shepard. From behind the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
Just 3 to shoot. Namaji can't hit. The Rockets trail. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Shepard. Over Dick. And the shot falls short that time. Lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Dick's gotten his first points in this one.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up.
Durant's shot is off. Barnes with it. Durant covering. Outside Barnes. 1:03 left in the second. Quickly up top. Dort with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Stolen by Quickly. They're running. The teardrop. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Junior. That's his foul. Kevin Durant.
Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. Barnes a screen. Releases. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to Dort. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Dort's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Ingram. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Toronto out in front, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Quickly. Reed sets a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflects. Oh,
wow. And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Eason. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Look at Durant taking advantage in the open floor.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Barnes a screen. Right side Reed. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint. It's stolen by Ingram. Barnes with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Quickly. Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Ingram's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Raptors able to keep possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. EA?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys too.
Here's Shepherd. No made baskets yet. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
They set a pick. Pass to Dick. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They grab their own miss. Here's Abaji. Now Pirtle. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Grady Dick. Goes up again. Off the left rim and out. The Rockets trail. To the middle. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. Takes a three. That shot, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Shed. Outside Dick. And here's Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pirtle's got his second basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Back to Finney-Smith. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Jakob Pirtle. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Shed missing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Dick. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 6.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Toronto out in front. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Murray Boyles. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Ingram. Here's Murray Boyles. Back to Ingram. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 1. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Toronto making a switch here. Durant for three. KD, what else would you expect?
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Quickly outside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Barnes. Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. Screen by Eason. Rejected by Barnes.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
Now quickly. The ball's knocked loose. Dort with a steal. Eason outside. Thompson outside. Now Durant.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Free throws good from Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Both hands there for a little extra.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thompson. Barnes with a rebound. Toronto trailing. Durant with the rebound.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
And that's okay. Just put it in your rearview mirror and move on to the next play.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
It's stolen by Barnes. Left side Ingram. Barnes outside. And a one-handed slam.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Screen by Eason. Durant draws the double. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, it doesn't go. A minute 6 left in the game. Now Eason. Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. So both teams changing it up here. Barnes feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. Now Ingram. Picked by Pirtle. Oh, using two hands to power it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop it.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And here's Thompson. Clock at 4. Using the glass to lay it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Smith outside. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And Toronto calls time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Takes a three. The triple drop. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.